And even today, while we won the apartheid battle against skin apartheid, the surface level, and political right to vote, the apartheid remains, the apartheid gaps in poverty and healthcare and education. We're in the middle of the end of the apartheid struggle even now.
Guns kill black men in greater numbers than anyone else. With gun use out of control, who should bear the responsibility? Today on Shop Talk, we've had a problem of guns in our community for the last, I don't know how long. Killings, murders, homicides at high rates. Yet there's some that say the problem is not guns. Others that say we need to do more to remove the gun. New voter ID laws being proposed in over 30 states. The Brennan Institute says it will disenfranchise 5 million people. There has been no established reason to change the laws. There's no widespread fraud that has been in any way documented. And we do not believe that we should have these millions of people disenfranchised. This has a disproportionate impact on young people, seniors, and minorities. And the immigration laws in Alabama are horrendous. And we think they violate the civil rights of people. And we sought to dramatize, not just to commemorate 47 years ago, but to continue today to fight those issues.
And you see, black folk who beating up on gay people, we doing the same thing white folk did to us. We using gay people all over the church, in the choir, in dance ministry, in the pew, and in the pulpit. Some of the most rabidly anti-gay figures are secretly gay themselves.
Mr. Kane, this week the Palestinian Authority brought their bid for statehood to the United Nations. How would you respond to the unilateral declaration of a Palestinian state?
It starts with an extension of the Reagan philosophy of peace through strength. My philosophy would extend that to peace through strength and clarity. This administration has not made it clear how it stands with Israel. When I was in Israel last month, I met with the Deputy Prime Minister, and he made it shockingly, chillingly clear that given everything that's going on, number one, Israel will defend itself with all of the tensions going on in the Middle East. And he also made it real clear that he wasn't sure how this administration stood when it came to Israel. I made it clear, which I would also make it clear to all of the other people in the world, that if you mess with Israel, you're messing with the United States of America. We will stand solidly behind Israel.
When you look at the theocracy that Iran is, they are banking on the return of this hidden imam, the Mahdi, and of course, when you understand that theocracy, an apocalyptic event is something that will bring that about. So I think we have to take them serious for who they are and what they say. And Prime Minister Netanyahu, 15 or 16 years ago, was talking about the Iranian threat. And so time is running out, and I think that it would be a very stupid thing for us not to take them for who they are and for what they contend to promulgate.
I have to tell you, Obamacare is really, I think, the worst thing that has happened in this nation since slavery. And it is, in a way, it is slavery, in a way, because it is making all of us subservient to the government. And it was never about health care, it was about control.
Well, I thought the president said a lot without really saying anything. He's got to get the American people behind him. And when he says stuff like he can do, you laid out the litany of things that, he wants to get accomplished, and he says, yeah, we can still do all of that without raising taxes, without creating the deficit or increasing it. It's just not believable. And I think it may have been nice to do the interviews, but I don't think it advanced the debate on health care that much.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to explore with you the secrets and mechanisms of Jewish survival, security, prosperity, and leadership. Our history tells us that in every generation, someone came upon us to destroy us. And nonetheless, we're still here. This must beg the question of why and how. Consider a skyscraper. Concrete gives it rigidity. Steel allows for its flexibility. Its flexigidity allows it to withstand the movement of the earth, the force of the wind, and dramatic changes in temperature. Now use this metaphor to think about the Jewish people. We've been rigidly loyal to Zion, to the land of Israel. We've been rigidly loyal to Zion, to the land of Israel.
We've been rigidly loyal to Zion, to the land of Israel.
But we have lived in many diasporas. We've been rigidly committed to the Hebrew language, but we mastered the lingua francas of the places of our residence. Our written laws are rigidly untouchable, but the Talmudic process allows for progress and flexibility in our communities. Now think about matrilineal descent. It rigidly establishes that the child of a Jewish mother is a Jew, irrespective of the identity of the father, the circumstances of the conception, or of ideology. But conversions allow for flexibility in determining the membership of our communities. But the most powerful tension that drives adaptation in our community is the tension between unity and the forces that pull us together and the incentives for adversity that drive us apart.
Well, the reason this is a difficult issue for President Obama, Brooke, is because the president has spoken out of both sides of his mouth. If the country were as racist as he thinks that it is or says that it is, he could never be elected president. So when you look at the racism that Obama talks about, I'm trying to figure out what it actually he is talking about that is as important as the problem of the absence of fathers in the black community.
This is like a verbal tick with conservatives. Whenever a black person is treated unjustly, they say, hey, but you don't have a father. Hey, but you kill each other. As if that makes black people disposable, as though somehow black people are worthy of death.
That's not what I said at all.
I didn't say what you said. What I'm saying is that's the...
Well, Officer Wilson, of course, is the one who did the shooting, so clearly we have to have an investigation to find out whether or not the shooting was legitimate. But Van keeps talking about it being unarmed. And this business about they should wound him, that's on television. You shoot to stop the threat, and you don't stop shooting until the threat is stopped. And if this guy is 6'4", and if he turned around and came at Officer Wilson, having had a confrontation in the vehicle before, damn right you shoot to stop the threat.
You heard the lady say that she was afraid to move in because we are so separated. Thanks to the so-called civil rights movement, the blacks and whites are so separated. We haven't really got to know each other.
They're separated because of the civil rights movement. Could they be separated because of what happened before?
Oh, stop! Others have intimidated.
Now all of a sudden the civil rights movement is responsible for separatism.
Somehow know you're a racist.
Let's
show me your check. But let me make this.
Idaho. Listen. Let me be clear. Yeah, you think that's funny? Because I got news for you. People like me can't go to Idaho and Wyoming. Those are segregated states, and they will always be. They're apartheid states. Are you kidding me? How many blacks are in Idaho?
Chris?
How many blacks are in Utah?
Oh,
you may
wow.
laugh about that because you get a free pass, woman.
I do. Why do I get a free plat? Oh, Leo.
Woman?
Come on, Leo.
Woman? What does that
I'm
mean,
not your
Leo?
woman, and you're not my man, but I'm going to respect you tonight. I'm going to respect you tonight.
And what I came to understand is that the person who has the most to do with what happens to you in life, it's you. It's not the environment, and it's not somebody else. Do those things play a role? They do. And if you want to focus on them, you can have a life that is completely controlled by others, but you can take control of your own life. These are messages that we must get across to people. We must reinstill the can-do attitude in America, not the what can you do for me or what have you done to me attitude.
Culture is a big factor in our behavior, but Rosa Parks was not guilty but the law said colored from the rear and whites from the front. There's a culture here of racial harassment of black people. We're 3 times the unemployment rate in the country. Number 1 in infant mortality, number 1 in short life expectancy, number 1 in unemployment. And so we cannot escape the need for something, since we're talking about broadly, like the Kerner Commission report, where we analyze this very broadly. We were separate and unequal, now we're free and unequal. We must have a kind of White House conference on jobs, justice, and equality. I'm convinced.